ज्ञानशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतीश्वरे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो। My humble obeisances and the lotus feet of my spiritual guru, Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnupad Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Swami Maharaj. Also the same, my thousand and thousand of Danda Pranam in the lotus of feet of my Shiksha Guru, Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnupad Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. To all my previous acharyas, Guru Parampara. Today is very sacred day. And this is Gundica Mandira Marjanam. We should know that Supreme Personality of Godhead is one without second. For Christians, for Mohammedans, for Hindus, for all others, God is not other. Same God, same Khuda, same Christ. Like if there is one sun in whole world, if one moon, they are not divided for others. How this God be divided? There should not be any more gods. Otherwise they will quarrel, all the gods. For their territory, for their position. So only one. But they looks like according to the vision of their devotees. As a moon seems to be divided into 16. And in 16 days, 15 days, somewhat increasing full moon and again decreasing and in the last day,
new moon.
Like this. So moons are not different. But names are different. Full moon, like third moon, fourth moon, fifth, like this. So God is not divided. Only by the languages we have divided and the ignorant devotees have divided them into so many things. So Supreme Personality of Godhead is without second. But He can manifest to this world. And sometimes He sends His associates to give pure knowledge. We all the souls here in this world are eternal servant of that Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whether you accept or not, but this is the true conception. We have forgotten Him for beginning, creation of this world. So, sometimes He descends and makes so much very sweet, very humble, and very powerful pastimes that all conditioned soul be attracted by him. And then they should be engaged. That is why he descends himself, sometimes like Krishna, sometimes like this, Ram, sometimes like Jagannatha, Baldev and Subhadra. If our hearts are full of lust, worldly desires, unwanted things, then we cannot realize. He cannot come in our heart. So first, they should be given up. There is no place of doubt in devotion. If we have no doubt about sun, anyone has not confusion or any doubt that sun is or not, exists or not. So why there should be any doubt about existence of creator of lakhs and lakhs suns? Yeah. He can create lakhs and millions and millions of worlds in a moment, and he can destroy. So sometimes he comes only to save us and to engage them all in the service of his own service. There is no process other to be happy in this world or after that world. So we should know that there are no so many gods, only one God. And we are unhappy by missing him. If you are engaged again in his service, we can be happy. Don't fear that we will have to serve like in this world to anyone. In that service there is so much happiness, very happiness. More than wife and husband, like children and father and all. Very, very tasteful. Love and affection there is. In transcendental place, abode of Krishna, abode of God. Oh, so much love and affection. Oceans are there, full of love and affection. So you should not think that, as here we serve anyone, then the master is some gained and the servant, he has to lose something. Not like that. So, Jagannatha, Baladev Prabhu and Subhadra, they came to descended to this world from their transcendental abode. We will gradually, in 3 days, we will try to explain all these things. What is the Swarup? Form. Constitutional form of Jagannatha, Baldev and Subhadra. Who are they? How they come to this world? Today, we should know that we are eternal servant of Krishna. And we have forgotten him. And that is why all kinds of suffering, sorrow, birth, death and sorrows and suffering is coming. তুমি থাক ওরা এক্সপার্ট আমাদের থেকে চায়.
The mic has to be close and then you can turn the volume down.
We did it.
Like this.
Much more close.
Very close.
No.
Like this. More I cannot do. You should make any arrangement that like this. So, we should know it strongly. Don't have any doubt that we are soul, part and parcel of Godhead. eternal servant. But now we are suffering by forgetting him. So if he will chant him, surrender him first, giving up all doubts, like Arjuna did to Krishna, then we can realize his mercy. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita it has been told, for today this, Gundica Mandira Marjanam. You should know that the temple of Jagannatha is like Dwarka. And the temple at Gundica Mandir is called Sundarachal, like Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, all the gopis are there. Lalita Vishaka, with them Srimati Radhika. And Nand Baba, Yashoda, and all are there. And in Dwarka, Vasudeva Devaki, Baladev, Subhadra, and all are there. Krishna always remember Brajavashi, father, mother, cows, calves, friends, father, mother, Nanda and Yashoda, and especially beloved gopis, always. So sometimes he becomes worried and he wants to meet and go to Vrindavan. And thus, one day before, all the devotees, in the guidance of King Prataparudra or before, from the creation, they used to go to Gundica Mandir to wash it, to clean it. And then next day, tomorrow, with Jagannath will come with Baldev Subhadra and his devotee for 10 days. And again he will return back. So if you want to make your heart very pure, then he can come to your heart. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see that at first the servants of king used to go to clean that temple. And they were paid persons. They cannot clean like a devotee properly. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told the king, anyhow by his priest, Kashi Mishra, that I want that this service of Jagannath to clean the temple and the place should be given to us. King became very happy. He wanted to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He wanted to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But he was not allowed. Because he was Vishai. Though he was very good, high class of devotee. But by name and by position he was king. Always surrounded by wealth, reputation, armies, commanders and all. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never liked that any king like Vishai should come to me. Because if they will come, they will disturb. Even a snake who has no poison, poison has been taken. But if it will come in us, we will all be alert and fear. So any devotee, he fears with Vishai. Because it will disturb our bhajan, sadhana. But now you are hankering for wealth, reputation and for position. So we are all like Vishai. We should try to be very pure. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu played a role of this. He told that king that, I want to go personally and to clean the whole temple. King ordered his superintendent and his mantri, minister, and to his priest, his Gurudev, Kashi Mishra. Oh, what he wants, they can take. All the utensils, all these things. Mahaprabhu that I don't want anything. And he called his devotee, Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, Gadadhar Pandit, and all. Advaita Acharya was there, Nityananda Prabhu was there, all the Gaudiya Bhaktas, they are there. So, thousands and thousands of devotees were there. Mahaprabhu quickly told in the evening that, oh, you should bring one broom with. And this should be of coconut trees stick. And also one
Pitcher.
pot, clay pot, like Indians. Next day, today, in morning, at about 7 in morning. Oh, devotees from whole India and from whole world. Not only 1 lakh, 2 lakh, several lakhs of devotees. About millions. Last year, about 20 lakhs of devotees were there. We cannot imagine. Only heads and heads everywhere. So all were there. I have gone about so many times with my Gurudev there, and also after that also. When we went with our Gurudev, so many kirtan parties. And we went there. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did like this. He took that broom and one pitcher with him. First he himself took chandan and flower and gave him all the devotees. All devotees wanted to do pranam to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu helped. Very humble and doing pranam to all. Nityananda Prabhu wanted to touch the feet of Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu to Nityananda Prabhu. Like this. Very humble. So we should give up all our positions worldly. I am so intelligent. I am so having so much power. I am superintendent. I am this and that. I am what?
Monarch.
Guru? Monarch of all. Give you these things. Advaita Acharya, himself Mahavishnu, he became so humble and polite. They were like touching each other's face and doing kirtan, taking broom here and pitcher here, and they began to kirtan, Nagar Sankirtan, from Jagannatha temple to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered his all devotees. Not only Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya Prabhu, like them. They were there. And all went to pond of Indradyumna. And they began to bring water. Oh, Hare Krishna. Filling water and taking on heads here, there. And bringing and giving to others in the way. Hare Krishna. And taking
Hare Krishna.
the empty pots. Hare Krishna. And very quickly running and come. So there. First they used to broom everywhere. All were Brahman. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also Brahman. First they broom. Oh, very big stones and all other things. When it was clear, again they, in a line, thousands of devotees with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu went. Advaitacharya, Sarup Damodara, all were broomed. Mahaprabhu told them that I want to see who has broomed
Biggest pile of dust.
biggest
Pile.
pile of dust. I will see they should collect in their claws, and I will see. Otherwise, they may cheat others. Like only brooming like this, not actually brooming.
Collecting any dust.
Or somewhere like this, crazy like this. They want to show that I am doing so much, but not actually. Right? Mahaprabhu told that those who are broom and collect their what they have broomed, and I want to see each how much they have collected. And at last, all saw that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu broomed so much more than anyone. Sometimes they used to give a very straight lesson. Oh, to whom they were not brooming, only showing outwardly. Oh, you have broomed so much.
You can teach others.
Oh, you should teach others. And all used to laugh. How sweet this. So, what is this? 3 times he broomed. What is this? We have so much offenses, ignorances, so much unwanted things. A devotee who is chanting and remembering Krishna, his heart should be pure. Why even chanting and remembering? A brahmachari, a sannyasi, worshipping, chanting him, serving his Gurudev for 20 years. Why he has this desire that I should marry? Why this? I should have so much wealth. Why? And why giving aside all these things, giving up sannyas and brahmacharya and red cloth, and he makes any boyfriend or girlfriend? Why? This is not advancing towards Krishna. Oh, it may be that he has neglected pure devotees. He has no faith in his Gurudev words. And it may be that Guru is also fallen. We know that so many devotees used to think that, oh, my Gurudev is Maha not less than Maha. But we see that where are there Mahabhagavatam like Bhagavan Swami? Where is Australian?
Bhavanam.
Mahabhagavat. Acharya Pad, Sri Pad. Don't. So I want that we shouldn't have this. A devotee is pure, chanting name from beginning. He should be like Raghunath Das Goswami. He left everything and never he accepted. Swamiji left his world and his wife and children. Never he accepted. It means they have no faith on Krishna. Though Krishna has invested his whole power, his whole mercy, opulence, everything. Brahma can create world, but only the mercy of this name, chanting name. And Shankar can do anything by chanting name. They cannot do without the help of name. So whatever they are doing, only by the mercy of this name. And we have no faith that Krishna name can maintain our life. So no test from beginning, making so offensive. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, if you want to be a devotee, and if you want to realize Krishna and to make Krishna seated here, then you should purify your hearts. But I know you have no power to do it. You cannot do it. Purify your heart. Who will purify? If you are in the guidance of Mahaprabhu, if you are guidance of Srila Nityananda Prabhu, if you are in the guidance of Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar Prabhu, Sarup Damodar Raya Ramanand, then you can. Otherwise, your doubts will never go. You will going, making offenses and unwanted things, and so many desires will come to test this world. You cannot check it. Even you cannot check, stop, even a cigarette taking. Smoking you cannot give up. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. And he is grooming himself and they are going to give lessons. And that is why we are doing. First time, second time, third time. First time, so much things came out. Second, very little dust, very fine dust were there. They were taken. Third time, so more. So all the dust were taken. But there was a spot of coal tar, you know? What?
Black coal.
Black, something. Oh, by Brooming, they will not go. These spots, you know? What? If
Black tar.
like this, they will not go away by only Brooming.
So, also.
You will have to try some more things. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that bigger stones, chips and others have been taken out. Some grasses were there, they have been taken out. But there are some spots. How did it go? We will have to take some very short thing and to wash it by kerosene or by spirit or by anything. These are offenses. Or by Brooming only. They will not go. So these are things. Kutinati, La Puja Pratishtha. Or they can go. La Puja Pratishtha. What meaning? You should bring the Chaitanya Chaitamrita. You should make it.
I remember.
Why you are not given? Very soon.
So that's my.
Swami Maharaj said, he's quoting, Mrs. Acharya.
Swami Maharaj, not Chaitanya Chaitamrita has told, he has made translation.
Mrs. Acharya Kutinati Jiva Insan Lava Puja Patistadi Jata Upasakagan.
You take 1 hour to make it. Have you opened?
You can speak by
Darshan?
memory.
So
You will speak by memory, but
So there are many unwanted things, such as Nisidacha, a behavior which is inappropriate for Vaishnavas. Kutinati.
Nowadays, we have no proper respect for Vaishnava. Or Vaishnava, we can tell, you cannot enter in temple. Not giving proper respect to seniors. And seniors not giving proper respect, love and affection for junior. This is the whole problem. But why it is coming? What is the root of all these things? Offenses. They have no regard for name. They have no strong faith in name chanting. And that is why. All seniors are going on. Juniors are coming and becoming senior and going. These are the problems now. If some worldly desire will be, how you can be a very high class of devotee? Raghunath Das Goswami, Rup Goswami, like Gadadhar Pandit, like all others, they have no worldly smell of these things, worldly desires. So first worldly desires should go. And these are what? Bhako Begam, Manasha krodha vegam rupasta vegam etan veganja visahet sarvam apimpam. You can easily give up your children, your wives, your husbands, your relatives, even your wealth. But it is very hard to give up your praise. And to follow this Shloktina dapi sunichina tarorapi sahismuna amanina manadena kirtanya sada. Try to follow this. This is brooming of heart. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted this. And then, you will honor even a creeper, a tree. What to tell devotees? You can, at that time, you will see your Krishna in awe, everywhere. And then you can honor all properly. So we should try to broom in your heart today, in this day of sacred day.